ดีค่ะ Hello everyone. Today I will present about the famous speech. Let me begin. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you and good evening. The sponsor has been identified, but unlike most television programs, the performer hasn't been provided with a script. As a master of fact, I have been permitted to choose my own word and discuss my own idea. Regarding the choice that we face in the next few weeks, I have spent most of my life as a Democrat. I recently has been fit to follow another cause. I believe that is issue confronting us caused by the lie. Now, one side disease campaign has been telling us that the issue of these elections are the maintenance of peace and the possibility the lie has been used. We never had it so good. But I have an uncomfortable feeling that its possibility isn't something on which we can base our hope for the future. No nation in history has ever survived as a tech burden. The list of the deaths of its national income today, 37 cents out of every dollar earned in this country is the tax collector share. And yet our government continues to spend 70, $17 million a day more than the government take in. We haven't balanced our budget 28 out of the last 34 years. Released our debt limit 3 times in the last 12 months, and now our national debt is 1.5 times bigger than all the combined debt of all the nations of the world. We have $15 billion in gold in our treasury. We don't all and one. Foreign dollar claim are $27.3 billion, and we have just had announced that dollar of the 1939 will now purchase 45 cents in this total value. As for the peace that we would preserve, I wonder who among us would like to approve the wife or mother whose husband or son has died in South Vietnam and ask them, we think this is a peace that should be maintained indefinitely. Do they mean peace, or do they mean we just want to be left in peace? There can be no real peace while one American is dying someplace in the world for the rest of us. We ask the war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long time for the swim to the star. And it's been said, if we lose that war, and in so doing lose this war of freedom of our history will record with the greatest astonishment that those who has the most of the lose in the last province is happening. Well, I think it's time we ask ourselves if it's still now the freedom that was intended for the buying father. Not too long ago, two friends of mine were talking to a Cuban refugee, a businessman who has escaped from Castro. And in the midst of his story, one of my friends turned to the other and said, "We don't know how lucky we are." And the refugee stopped and said, "How lucky you are. I has completely to escape too." And in that sentence, he told us the entire story. If we lose freedom here, then no place to escape to. It is the last stand on earth. And this idea that government is beholden to the people, that it has to no another source of power except the sovereign people, is still the newest and the most unique idea in all the long history of man relation to men. This is the issue of the election, whether we believe in our capacity for self-government or whether we abandon American revolution and confess that a little intellectual elite in a far distant capital can plan our life for us better than we can plan them ourselves. You and I thought increasingly we have to choose between a, a left or right. Well, I would like to suggest them to know such thing as a left or right. The only and up or down. Old man Man own a dream, the ultimate individual freedom consistent with law and order, or down to the antithesis of the totalitarianism, and regardless of their sincerity, their humanitarian motive. Those who would trade our freedom for security have embarked on the downward course.